welcome back. So today I'm vlogging in a surprise twist of events. So yeah, today's a relaxed chill vlog. So girl, I have not been feeling good. I have not been feeling good. So last time you saw me, when was the last time you saw me? Oh yeah, my update video. I was telling you that they found a like unknown, unusual, unidentified lesion on my MRI. So basically I'm still waiting for my appointment. This doctor only sees people on Tuesdays and he wasn't there last week. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna chit chat and show you some stuff I bought because I have like a ton of new stuff. And then I got a new desk, which I'll show you. This is one thing I got. So this is an Impressions vanity mirror. So you can see it's pretty thin for the most part, and it's a marble casing. So I got this for traveling because it is super bright, and every time I travel I'm like, why do I not have a traveling mirror? Because every time I travel, which I'm going on like several trips this year, every time I travel it's like I need a mirror and I don't have one. So anyway, this is a chargeable with a USB like travel mirror. This is what it looks like. It's huge, okay? But still pretty, like that's pretty thin. Still, you could just fit it in like your bag or backpack or something. And it's pretty sturdy too. And then you can press it right here and it's super bright. You can see, there's my other vanity mirror. So like that's the one I used to really want to take with me on trips, but it's just not like travel friendly because it's not flat. But it sits up like this and you can do your makeup. I just really like this. It's super bright. You'll see a lot of them. Here, let me show you again. See my vanity mirror right there? It's got like all the dots around it. I like that, but you get definitely more light with this. It's like shockingly bright when you have it in person. So yeah, it's just really good. It's really clear. It's not magnified, which I hate magnified mirrors. It just kind of gives me like a headache. And then you charge it right over here and it's just super simple like that. And it's really pretty like with the marble. And then you just turn it off back here. So yeah, I'm going to talk about this more a little bit. And I mean, there's not much else to really say, but I'm going to talk about it more, in another video. I do have a discount code for it, which is linked down below. It's from Impressions Vanity. Do not feel like you have to buy anything, but if you like it, it was only like $36 or something, which is pretty good. I think I got it on sale. Let's go over here because I have a bunch of stuff I want to show you. Let me turn this light off. Cannot believe, oh, okay, hold on. Let me plug this in. I got this, which you guys will see in the background now of my videos if I film over here, if it ever is sunny outside, which it never is. It's a New York, let me show you. This is from IKEA. It's a plan of New York and Brooklyn. You guys know I love New York, and I just have it above my thing right there. So I love it. It's just like really cool to me. I don't know, it's like, I like how it is kind of reflective too. So anyway, let's go over here. I'm just gonna show you guys like a bunch of stuff I got, honestly. I got these, remember these Wish glasses that are like fake glasses that were $1? Let me just see what I look like. I got more pairs. Whoa. I mean, I kind of look like a pedo, to be honest with you, with these on, but when I have makeup on, I look a lot better. Okay, yuck. We're not gonna, yeah, let's actually not put those on right now. Okay. Closing that. There's nothing in the bathroom, so we'll go over here. I got, this is so cool. This is my Sephora haul, so I'll do that in a second. But check out this coupon. I literally clipped a coupon. Okay. This is a cutting board I got on Amazon. I've been going insane on Amazon, you guys. I don't know what my problem is, but it's like a scale. Comes with a scale inside of it, and I don't know why it's not turning on right now, but yeah, it works. I just have to figure out what the fuck is the problem. So anyway, it's just like a scale. You can weigh your food in grams or whatever, but I thought it was kind of, it's like nice too. So I'll do that in a little bit. Excuse me, what are you doing? Is that your chair? What are you doing? Every time I get up, he goes on my chair. It's like actually getting to be kind of annoying. Stop, Boo. Okay. Well, I need you to move, actually, Sweepy. Sweepy. You're so cute. Yes, you are. You're so cute. Okay, we're gonna move him. You're going for a ride, Boo. You're going for a ride. Okay. This is my new desk. I love it. It is from Amazon and it was only like $160 or $150. So you can see it's really pretty big and it's really deep. So you can see like my computer's pretty big. That's the 27-inch Mac. So yeah, and it's just like a really glossy finish. I mean, it's not like super high end. You can definitely tell that it's like once you sit down that it's $150 only because that's pretty cheap for a desk. But so yeah, I really like it. And then I got a bunch of new stuff for my computer because I am now addicted to World of Warcraft. Boo! No! Move. Okay, so yeah, this is, you guys know, if you watch my what I got for Christmas video, I bought these Sony headphones for myself. They're like the XH1300 or something, I don't know. Then I got this on Amazon, which I love because I was like, wait, why is the charger so short for these headphones? But anyway, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get a headphone stand. So got this on Amazon. It was really cheap. And sometimes those can be expensive, so I thought it was kind of cool, blended in with the desk pretty well. And I wanted to store my headphones because they're expensive, so I wanted to store them in, you know, a good way. What else is new? This is what my brother got me. It's a wireless phone charger, so I just lay my phone on there. This is not new, but this is a coaster that my friend Emma makes. She makes like homemade coasters and she sells them on her website, so I can link that below. They're so cute. So I'll link that down below, but I was using that. So anyway, this is my gaming setup. Like I said, I'm addicted to World of Warcraft now, so I bought a gaming mouse because I wanted to copy Jarvis. And like, you can buy, okay, this is gonna sound really super nerdy, but you can bind like all your spells to it. And usually these mouses are pretty expensive, but this one was only like $25 or something, and Jarvis's is like $60. So you can change the color on it. I have it as purple, and then you just like click all these and whatever. If you play World of Warcraft, you know what I'm talking about. So then I have this mouse pad, which I think is so cool, and it changes colors, and it's like a huge one. I mean, most people, you would probably want to get like a hardtop one. This is like a cloth one, but I still think it works really well, and I just think it looks so cool. Let me show you more about my desk, actually. So I think this stuff's so cool. I usually keep this down here for like storage, or sometimes I'll just type down there. But yeah, that's kind of like what it would look like if there's my World of Warcraft, okay. That's kind of what it would look like. And then I have, these are 2 drawers. So I just have like hand sanitizer, pens, Apple Watch, stuff like that. And then I have my books in this drawer. So yeah, but the first class and stuff. But this is kind of like, this is where it looks kind of cheap, is like these drawers are just, I don't know, they're not the best, but I still really like it. So I'm overall really happy with this desk. It took me less than 15 minutes to put together by myself, and I just think it's so cool. So anyway, that's new. What else is new? That's my old desk, and I'm trying to get rid of it, and nobody will take it. So I'll probably just have to donate it to Goodwill. But I can't show you that stuff, actually. That is for another video. So, and he left this over here. Okay. And these are disgusting, by the way. I don't know why he drinks them. Okay, walking over here. Okay, I'm gonna sit over here because I just like the lighting over here. So let's do a mini Sephora haul. I don't know what it is, but Sephora is just, I used to be able to do like crazy Sephora hauls, and then now I can sit on the website and I can find maybe 5 things that I want. That's it. So I have like 5 things, but I'll just go through them. So first thing that I got, actually I'm just going to show you this because I'm just going to show you this. So this I got in, this is my first order that I placed. So I bought both of the Olaplex, the shampoo and the conditioner. So that's what it looks like. I love this and I have been using it and I feel like my hair does look pretty healthy. And I think I'll just have to let you guys know how it's working. But obviously I've used like pretty good amount. Well, it's about there. I've used actually a pretty good amount. And I really like it. The shampoo, if you want to buy one, I honestly would buy the shampoo because it just lathers so much. It gets like huge and I love shampoos that lather. If they don't, I'm like, no thanks. Like for me, every time I get my hair done, they offer Olaplex like to put in your coloring and it's like $35 and I'm like, no. So anyway, that's just a good way to get it like that way. But so anyway, I love that stuff so much that I ended up getting the Olaplex Hair Perfector. This is the number 3. So you're supposed to use this before you use the shampoo and conditioner, and this is like a weekly treatment. So I did this yesterday, and I feel like my hair, honestly, it does look, I know it doesn't look good right now, but it looks like, to me, it feels healthy, and it's like, you know. So yeah, this is you put this on, you like just kind of dampen your hair a little bit. You can do it in the sink, and then I put a lot on and I just like put it all in my hair and then I twisted it up and put a scrunchie around my bun, and it was just like all throughout my hair, and I left it on for probably like 20 minutes. I mean, it says 10 minutes, and then I just got in the shower and then used the step 4 and 5, which was the shampoo and conditioner, and I really liked it. So yeah, the only thing I will say is like, look how small this is. I know that this is shampoo and conditioner, but this is really small. You only get 3 fluid ounces of this, and I only used it one time and it's already there. So for that reason, I would probably give it a lower review just because of the size. Like, I just don't think that that's, like, okay. I think it's just, why is it so small? It just shouldn't be so small. We need to demand more product in this bottle right here, because you have to use a lot. You have to use a generous amount to coat your whole entire head. So just annoying because it's like 30, it's like 30 bucks. So for all of for each of them, it's like 30, 30, 30. So anyway, expensive, but I think it is working. So I'll keep you updated and let you know after I've been using it for a little bit longer. So the next thing that I got was the Marc Jacobs Sequins Glam Glitter Eyeshadow. So you guys know I bought the other one when I was in Chicago. I bought the Gleam Girl, which is kind of like a, nudie, bronzy shade, champagne-y bronze shade, and I really like it. And I like how much glitter is in these. So it's like different than like the Tarte. They have like the Tarte pots that are same packaging as this, but they don't have as much glitter in them, and I like the glitter aspect, of course. So I wanted to get a little bit lighter color. So this is in the shade, oh, this is Sequins. Oh, this is in the shade Flashlight. So that's what it looks like. Please excuse my nails. Again, that's one of the things I just haven't, like, I can't get out of my house because I just don't feel good. So it sucks when you have acrylic nails and like now they're just like so overgrown, and it's just, anyway, I'm gonna swatch this because I haven't even swatched it yet and I'm dying to. So here we go. Ooh. There it look like, just look at that, please. Would you look at that? I mean, okay. So yeah, I really like stuff like that. I like to just like pop it on my lid and have like a really impactful shade. So I just love these Marc Jacobs glitter eyeshadows. They're just so good. So yeah, I got that, and then I got, this is new. This is the Natasha Denona Mini Nude Palette. And this was $25, and it's alarmingly small. So if you order online and you haven't seen these before, they're very small. That's about how big they are, but this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna pop it open so you can see a little bit better. But sorry about the lighting. Let me do this really quick. There we go. Everything looks better when you have a flashlight on it, right? So that's what the palette looks like. You get a good idea. Here's what I would do differently. I've tried Natasha Denona eyeshadows in the past, and I've been kind of like, I don't really know what the hype is, to be honest with you, but I just thought this was like a nice little travel palette. I'm obsessed with stuff like travel stuff, so I was just like, I don't know. I'm really obsessed with the idea of like the perfect little teeny tiny palette you can just bring anywhere. So yeah, I don't know. I just thought this was cute. The only thing that I would say is I would prefer if they would switch this shade out, because it's just so similar to this one, and this one is just more impactful, if you know what I mean. So I wish that they would switch this out for a like a cream shade, a matte cream shade, so you can set your lid, or maybe like a black. That's all I would say, because otherwise it's a really, you know, pretty good palette. I don't know how it works yet. Hopefully well, but it was $25, super small. I mean, I don't know why her stuff is so expensive, but it is. So that is the Natasha Denona mini little palette. That's brand new. Also brand new is the Kat Von D. This is the Shade and Light Contour Duo. I was so excited for this, and when I saw this online, like I saw a sneak peek of this coming out, and I immediately went online. It wasn't online yet, and then like a day later it was announced. So I hopped on right away, and I got it in the shade Light, which I tried it out, and okay, hold on. First of all, this is what it looks like, right? Shade and Light Contour Palette. I am so excited because, hold on. This is like a really, again, it's really good for travel. Like I said, I'm gonna be on like a lot of different trips this year, and I'm hoping to go back to New York at least once this year. So of course, like every day I'm just preparing to go back to New York because I love it so much. I'm like obsessed. It's just, anyway. So yeah, I just love this. This is the, again, like I said, this is the light shade. It comes with a mirror. It's really strong packaging, unlike her original one. I have the original one that was like a cardboard packaging, so that's how long I've had it. But I love the contour shade, and I really like the under eye setting shade. I think it's really brightening. And I know a lot of people like the yellow brightening shade, but for me it just kind of makes me look like kind of sick. So I've always loved her contour palette, and I've always wanted like, oh, why can't you just have like something like this? So I'm so glad this exists. It's so easy to just like, even when you're doing your makeup at home, just to like just pop this out. You don't have to get a huge palette out, or you don't have to get a setting powder and then a contour shade out, you know what I'm saying? So it's nice to have it in this little tiny compact little thing. And yeah, so I got that. Very excited about it, very excited. A lot of the stuff you guys will see is like, I got it for like traveling, and I don't know, I just love traveling stuff, and I need to do a traveling like what I would pack video. I haven't done one of those ever, so I'm gonna definitely do that. But this is the next thing I got. This is the Tatcha. I got the mini silk canvas primer because everybody's talking about it, and I was sucked in, and everybody's saying it's so good. I saw it on a lot of favorites videos, like year-end favorites videos, so that's what it looks like. I thought it was supposed to come, or at least the big one comes with like a little scooper thing. I think you don't really have to use that, but it feels very, hold on, it feels like slippery. I'm gonna wash my face after this actually, but it feels like slippery, but I don't know. It's kind of nice. I could just bring it with me, because my other, I don't think my other primers like this are, I don't have any primers I don't feel like this. This is just kind of different. So yeah, this was $20 for this little thing, but I think that's probably a good, probably a good amount of product that you get in it. I don't know. This was a little thing that came with it, a beauty blender, solid cleanser. Not with that specifically, but it came like in the box. I got this, which I thought was a really good deal. This is the Ride or Die Brow Duo from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I know that there's a lot of dupes for the Anastasia, you know, brow pencils, but I was just like, you know what, whatever. I really like I like her brow gel like the best of anything I've tried. So that's kind of like what motivated me to get this little pack. So, ooh, yes, this is a full size brow gel. I think this was only $25, and this is like 20 bucks and this is like 20 bucks. So I thought that was a really good deal. I got the Brow Wiz and I got it in taupe, which I believe is like the shade that I've always used. I hope. Yeah. So I got it in the shade taupe. I'm excited to just have this again and have like a really precise little brow pencil. I really keep switching between a bunch of brow pencils because I just don't know if I really like anything that much where I would buy it again or use it again. I'm like undecided. Are you ever like just completely in the middle of the road or like indifferent to just a certain product? That's me with brow pencils. I'm just like, whatever. I don't know if it works or not. I honestly can't tell. So my brows never look good anyway. This is a long video, sorry. So then, sorry, my camera overheated. So anyway, I got these also. They're the Shiseido facial cotton rounds. So it comes in a huge pack. I love it because it was only $10 and they are super high quality cotton rounds. And if you ever want to feel the life of luxury for just a moment, get these cotton rounds because they're so good. I used to always like look at them when I worked at Sephora, but for some reason I was just like, why would you buy those? But now, once you use really crappy cotton rounds that like peel off and they're like, the cotton just is like spreading apart, it's just disgusting, which I just bought and it caused me to make this purchase. I decided that I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do the $10. Honestly, it probably evens out to, like if you bought 3 packs, it would probably even out to about $10 anyway, because they're usually like, you know, one of these is like usually $3. So yeah, anyway, I got that, and that is it for like what I personally bought at Sephora. I'll just show you this because I got this recently. This is from CoverGirl. I am like barely on any PR list. I don't know what's going on, but PR lists I used to be on, I'm not anymore. So that's okay. I don't really care, to be honest with you. But whenever I do get one PR packages, I'm like, yes. I'm just extra grateful. So I want to show you the most important thing, which is this. Okay, it came with these because CoverGirl, as you guys, maybe some of you guys know, they opened a Times Square store, which is like, I think it's on the block of Times Square where there's all the like video screens are and all that stuff. So it's like a big deal, and the store looks fucking amazing, and I'm dying to go because they have a lot of cute like merch and stuff, like CoverGirl merch, like New York City themed merch, like mugs that have New York City themed stuff. It's so cute. So anyway, they sent these, which have nothing to do really with, oh, they kind of do. But I just love them because they say New York City. Oh, they're so cute. Look at these, dude. I love them. I love this pink one. It just says New York City on it over and over. There's the pizza one, there's the lips. I was so excited. I should really wear one of these, but I just want to cherish them because that's how much I love New York City. So anyway, this is their Active Outlast line. If you're an active person, I'm not, but I've heard really good things about this so far. This is the cooling setting mist for all day wear. So it's supposed to make your makeup last longer. And like all this stuff is supposed to last through, like, I think maybe working out and stuff like that. So, interesting. I gotta love it. Then there's a mascara. This is the Lash Blast Active. Again, it's just like a, I don't know if it's waterproof. I don't think it is, but it's a really, really skinny mini wand, and it will last, again, throughout a workout, I'm pretty sure. And then they came out with a eyeliner called the Get In Line Active. I think there's more stuff to this line, but this is what they sent in PR. And I really like it, honestly. I tried it. I really like all the CoverGirl liners, to be honest with you. But that's what it looks like. Love it. Simply love it. So yeah, that's what else was in there. And I used it already and I do like it, can confirm. So yeah, and I really like this little, I really want to keep this and I probably will, honestly, because I love the packaging. It's just so cute. So yeah, that's what I got. I don't think I have anything else in PR. I have a bunch of stuff on my table over there, but it's for FabFitFun. And what, dude, I'm about to do a FabFitFun video, which I know a lot of people just don't care about. And I fully recognize that people don't watch that, you know, actively, but FabFitFun this year is going to be good. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but I'm just going to say it. There's going to be Key sunglasses. There's going to be like a robe. There's the add-ons this year are, I'm going to do the add-on video first. Stuff that you can add on to your box, and like they're usually discounted things, or like they have a really good price on them. So I'm going to be doing that video anyway soon. So yeah. Yeah. So yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting ready to sit down. Oh my god. Okay. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to do my homework, which I absolutely hate doing it. Like, I literally hate doing it. Because I already did the classes that I like doing. Like, I got that done, and now I have like the class I don't like doing. So but I'm in a really cool class this semester. It's like a drugs class. And I thought I would be really good at it. I mean, no, I didn't. I didn't think I'd be good, but I thought I'd at least know a few things. I don't know anything. Like, I took a street drugs quiz thinking, oh, I'm gonna know. I didn't know a single drug on there. It's sad. So, well, is it sad though? I don't know, but yeah, I'm about to do my homework. Kind of boring. Hey, boo. Okay, so before I end the vlog, I'm just gonna make it a little longer because I don't know when to quit. I'm gonna unbox this because I just like to unbox things. So this is the Boxycharm for this month, and honestly, I don't think it's that great. I'll just be honest, but. So we got a Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3 palette. This palette is not too good. I know a lot of people, I think there was a lot of variations, and I think honestly this probably is the worst one you can get. It looks like the same shade, like in a circle, over and over and over. If you can even see, I mean, I honestly don't even understand. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I think this is probably one of the worst palettes that could ever, like, that's ever been made. Like, in terms of color selection, like, there's one matte shade and it just does not make sense for me because they look all the same. Like, it's really hard to tell the difference. So, I mean, I don't understand why they would make a palette like that, but, you know, it's pretty, I think other people got really good ones though, but let's see what it retails for, because it's always like Kohl's pricing where it's like, oh, it retails for $85, but it's really like 15. 36. Oh, it's a highlighting eyeshadow. Okay, I don't know what that is, but anyway, $36. Then we have a Briogeo Rosarco Milk Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. This is $12 retail. I like Briogeo, and I just have so many of these things. I'm getting kind of sick of it. Like, the first time I got a Briogeo product in a box, I was like, woohoo! But now I'm like, okay, I've got a million of the leave-in conditioner. Like, that's enough out of you guys. So anyway, I heard this is really good, leave-in conditioning spray. So actually, I'll put that in here. If you get out of the shower, you could spray it in your hair. If you don't have that yet, you'd probably be excited to get that. I just have like a million, literally. So their shampoo though, their ginseng shampoo is the best smell ever. It's not that good. It just doesn't lather that well. But I really like the smell. Personally, it's just like, I love the smell, like orange citrusy ginseng. I love it. Okay, so then we have a Starlux Luxe Longwear Eye Pencil in black. Oh, duh. So anyway, it's a eye pencil. I just don't really use those, so I'll probably give that away to somebody. We got a Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lips in Havana Nights. So I think this was a Kathleen Lights collaboration a while ago. And this retails for $20 and it looks like they rebranded. I haven't got anything since they rebranded, but the packaging looks cute. So yeah, that's like just a nice color right there. I'm pretty sure I have that already. So anyway, the last two things in the box, this box was not that good. Is there something else in here that I wasn't? No, okay. Then we just got two Tatcha masks, which would probably be considered the best thing in the box. So Tatcha's really expensive. Let's see how much these are. $24. So yeah, I'll try that out for sure. I'm not like huge into sheet masks because I don't like the texture, but I'll find any reason to complain, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, that's what we got in our box this month. I just wanted to show you. A lot of it will be regifted. I mean, they're not always going to be good, but sometimes it's weird because like last month, Boxycharm was like so good because they had a mini hair straightener. They had like a bunch of other stuff. And this month it's like, what happened? What happened? I see the CEO sitting at Kris Jenner's house in her literal kitchen. And then the next day, it's like, the next month, it's like, why is the box, like, what happened to the box? So, anyway, there was a bunch of other stuff, though, I think that you could have got. Sometimes I wish that it was, like, not so many variations, or I wish that they would let you customize, like FabFitFun does, because then you could choose what you want. Like, I would have chosen a different palette, and I would have chosen, there was a Bite lipstick you could have got, so maybe they'll do that in the future, hopefully, but there's just probably so many people that subscribe to Boxycharm at this point that they're like, customizing it would just be a shitstorm, like if somebody didn't get what they wanted, so I don't know, but that's their own problem, not mine. So anyway, this has already been a long enough vlog, I think, and it's just been me hauling stuff and basically talking nonstop, so and not showing you like anything about my day or anything like that, but whatever. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to update you on before I go. Probably not. I'm gonna get my nails filled at some point, but I don't know when it is. Probably tomorrow. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna try to make a couple more videos in the midst of all of this. Hopefully I feel better soon. I have my appointment like coming up in a few days, so I'll let you know. Yeah, so anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. What are you up to today? Let me know. Okay, see you guys later.